Hello? There we go. I think the microphone might be too loud. That'll do. Right. What am I doing? Is this table? Yes. Oh yeah, forgot about these. Weird. Right. I'll do that. We've got level ups. I do. Nice. Alright, that's what it is. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just faffing. It's been a while since I played this. I think it came out in April this year. So I've done some of it. Unfortunately, it's one of those games that you can't do a reset for. So you just have to carry on or delete the entire folder. But luckily it's replayable. So we shall do that. So let's get started. So these are the kind of chapters that I've done so far. You start off there, progress through. So we start off with this, and then these are characters that you unlock. So you start off with this guy, and then you get the rest as you go on. So this one's like the warrior class. So I think we'll start off with him.
This axe ain't for splitting logs, lad.
What he said. Now you do get, you have a starter deck, or as you progress through, you unlock new cards, and you can make yourself a new deck with extra bits and bobs in. So I'm going to use my fancier deck. It's not a fancy deck because I'm too stupid to understand what makes a good deck, but I got some extra bits and bobs in. So here we go. I can mulligan 2 cards because you get 5 to start with. However, I'm not going to bother because these are all pretty good. I start off with a pair, even though it's 2s, and you get ace as well. It's always good to have some high cards.
The first breath of fall fills your lungs, crisp in the morning rays of an aging summer sun. Before you lies the space that mountains made, like open hands for life to grow beneath low clouds.
Nice.
A trail plunges into the vale ahead. Behind you, there is nothing. No memory of yourself or how you came to this place. Just the gentle pull of a sloped path and the courage to draw the next card from the deck of fate.
So we've got amnesia.
A pilgrim bearing a stone walks along a riverbank. Startled by your sudden appearance, the stone is raised in defense.
You bastard, you dare raise a rock against me.
Who are you? Hold your shield high.
So this is the fight. So that's me there. I get 1 attack, 8 health, which is the little die there, and then we've got 1 defense as well. Can't remember what that little leaf means. Oh, I've done that before. Stop doing that. Right. So I get 1 attack per turn, but there's multiple things I can do. These are kind of like action cards. So like special abilities, and usually you need normal cards to play them. So for this one, chop, deal 1 attack damage to an enemy, draw another card. And for this, I need a spade. So I'm going to do this because that does 1 attack damage. And it doesn't cost my attack token. So I'll do that, and then click on him. Boom. 1 attack damage. Now, I'm going to use the cards in my hand to do an attack. So, a pair is worth 2 damage. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm using my 2 cards. He then gets to draw cards, but he can only draw 1 card because he can't beat a pair with just 1 card. We win and do 2 damage to him, and that's my turn finished. So I just end turn.
I'm warning you.
So he's attacking me with just a 3. All I need to do, well, there's 3 options what I could do. Sorry, no, there's not. There's a lot more than 3 options. I could use my special skill, which, when I get attacked, can negate the damage of an attack against you, which seems a bit pointless. So that would do 1 damage if it hit me. I could play a card that is less than 3, and that would lose. So he'd do 1 damage. If I played a 3, it'd be a tie, and no one gets hurt. If I play a card higher, and it just has to be 1 higher, the value doesn't make any difference, then the damage is reflected back on him. So if I play this 8,
Wait!
deflected,
Wait,
he dies.
Haste, stranger, but the forest is no longer safe. The creatures bear arms and walk on 2 feet, pulled from their embrace of Mother Earth by the lure of power. Here, take this healing draft to restore the vigor our misunderstanding cost you.
I mean, you didn't hurt me, but thank you.
That'll make a fine scar.
You've forgotten yourself? This shady path leads to a witch versed in brews known to stir the mind. But I must follow the river. Swift journey, traveler. The seasons are changing. Warmth won't be free for long.
Okay, see you later.
My might yet grows.
So I now get a hero ability. So now I can redraw a card instead of attacking.
The sun mottles the forest floor in leaves of light. A strange fire weaves its way through the woods.
Shield at the ready.
A lantern fox. So what have we got here? I don't have a diamond and a heart, so I can't do a defensive stance. Revenge. If I fail to defend, I can deal 1 damage if I use this, which is a reaction to when I'm attacked. But I'm just going to do a simple double ace attack, which means the only way he can beat me is if he has 2 aces as well when he draws his hand. And he does not. There we go. And now I can just end my turn. So, unfortunately, he's got a king. I don't have anything that can beat that. So what I could do, which seems a bit foolish to use it at this battle, because trump cards are abilities which can only be used once per adventure. So using it against this easy little fight is probably not worth it. So I'm just going to waste my 2 clubs, because the higher the value, if I get a pair, the better it'll be for my attack. There we go. But then I can revenge. After failing to defend, deal 1 damage to the attacker, draw an ability. So that's worth it.
Hey
Boom.
back. Hold your shield high.
Now I can do finishing blow. Defeat an enemy with 3 HP or less. Now this is good to just have with you, because some enemies in the early levels will just start with 3 HP, so I can just use finishing blow and kill them off straight away. So I think I'm just going to use the Queen to attack straight away. That's the plan. But unfortunately, he drew an ace. I think I'm just going to end turn again. Pair of 9s. Oh, this is gone badly. Fine, I'm going to have to use my card here. Oh, and I've wasted a 5. Oh, it's all gone badly. Right, pair of 7s. Draws a pair of queens. Fuck's sake. Get my ass kicked by a fox. I can sacrifice 1 HP for 3 abilities. Which seems foolish, but I'll do it anyway. And I got nothing good, because I don't have enough cards to play. Right, that's got a jack. Right, so I can just kill him with this jack, with this king. As defense. Fucking hell.
What a curious creature. You don't recall seeing a fox go on 2 legs, much less wielding a spear by lantern light. Of course, you don't remember much at all. Fortunately, the struggle has returned some of the memory to your limbs.
Good.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
So this is kind of like a level up. So I can either have Iron Blood, so I suffer -1 attack damage per heart in my defense hand. So that's when they attack me and I play cards to defend. If I put a heart in there, it'll do 1 less damage. Shield Bearer. Gain 1 shield at the start of your turn. Return the shield at the start of your turn. I think I'll go Iron Blood. Because if I can just throw out hearts to get rid of damage, that's useful.
A strange smell guides you through the thickening thicket to a wall of thorns. There, you spy a hut, sinking in the mist. A cauldron lid clatters in the contest against its contents, losing upon your arrival to a viscous hand.
Here.
Thrust the axe.
Okay, so these all have 2 health. So I can kill one of these little lads with just hopefully a pair of 5s. Good. Boom. 1 dead. And now that's the end of the turn. So, I can't match this for the cat. Oh yeah, can't match this for the card number. But if I play a heart, see, it negates the damage because of my Iron Blood. So I play a heart, it means it'll do no damage to me. And then I can revenge if I want. Evening, Becca.
Payback.
Now that's a heart. Again, can't match that. So if I play this heart, it means I'll take no damage.
You'd better not dull my axe.
How are you feeling today, Becca? You alright? So I can do a finishing blow to that lad.
It's over.
Kill him. And then I can do what's this? Antibiotics. Nice. Right, let's do another finishing blow. No, let's not do that. Let's do a chop, which is 2 attack damage, and I get 2 cards back.
Oh, my hero. Long roots on you, and nigh a trace of that foul infernal magic that caused my cauldron to bubble over so willfully. Now, how to thank you for saving me from my renegade soup? Lost your past. Well, where's the last place you remember seeing it? This misty potion is good for the memory, or perhaps you prefer a health tonic? A banquet in every bottle.
Okay, so now we get an option.
The pu- Refill your health with this liquid feast.
So I get my health back.
The
Or
path from potential to power is littered by many bottles.
I get a level up. Now, I've only got 3 health because I was stupid. But I
The path
think
from potential to power
I'll
is
take a level
littered
up.
by many bottles.
I just came
I
up
accept
with a
this
new
gift.
Thank you very much, Becca. Again. Oh, what? No. Fucking hell, Becca. I thought we'd moved past that. I'm going to take a double attack, because that means I attack more.
A thaumaturge, an alchemist, a bit of a cook. I am these things. But an oracle is what you require. Seek out the crook in the mountains where the sun makes its bed. There you will find a circle of stones and a cave beyond it.
Please don't. Come on. Grow up.
Should you survive, you will come to a desert of black sand, where a grand pillar cut by giant hands reaches into the blue vault. The Oracle's temple sits like a jewel atop this scepter. But be warned, infernal magic leaks from this cave like an open wound. I will have to find a new place to collect the slime for my soup.
Thank you.
A white tree emerges from the mist like a lonely ghost. Its bare branches bring a strange sorrow to the rim of your eyes. Just then, 2 figures leap from the bushes and scare away the spectre of a memory.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Okay, so that's a Bulwart who has got guard, which means enemies with guard must be attacked before enemies without guard. So I need to kill him first. Which I can do. Right, so if I attack him with these 2 kings, which he can't defend, that's good. That's 2 damage. And now I can use Finishing Blow, because abilities don't cost attacks.
Your
So I can kill him. Then he didn't like that. I can try having a pair of 3s, which means there are many more possibilities of beating it, but we'll give it a shot. Didn't get a pair, that's good. It's 2 damage. I can get a defense and defense damage. There we go. And I think that'll do for the turn. So he did 10. If I use an ace, because of this defense stance, +1 defense and defense damage, I will do 2 damage to him and kill him. See you later, Fox.
A strange man leans against a sack of goods on the side of the road. A single eye gleams at you from the shade of a wide-brimmed hat.
I've little care for the makings of man, second-hand goods and all. But the leaves you bear, those I shall trade for something more useful to you.
Okay. This is a trader. So I can discard 2 abilities for one of his things. So if I take a weapon, it means I do more damage when I attack. If I got rid of 3 abilities, which I don't have, I've only got 2, I'll get 1 defense. Or I could take a health potion. Health potion is probably a good idea, but I reckon we can just fight our way through.
We square?
So I'll get rid of these 2. And then let's go.
You track a timid path to a bend in the river, arriving as the pilgrim hurls his rock at a wall on the far bank.
I remember him.
It chips and tumbles into the water.
Just a single stone.
You hear him sigh.
That's all my life was.
Okay.
This wall represents the
Hi, Mook.
unknown, or so my ancestors say. I've thrown the stone I brought from the mouth of the river, and so I join my strength to the arm of my descendant who will, someday, break this wall.
Okay.
Was the witch able to conjure your past?
He asks.
My pilgrimage is over, but it sounds as if yours has just begun. This is the fastest path up the mountain, but there is smoke that smells of meat, and I know not its source.
Okay. Meat smoke. Everyone likes meat smoke.
The other road curls by the den of a great bear who, legend claims, taught the other animals to stand. I doubt any path will be simple, but whichever you walk, I hope it gets you to where you need to go.
Thank you. So now we'll get a choice. I can either go around the smoke or go towards the smoke.
There is something unsettling about the smell in the smoke. Take the most direct path up the mountain.
So these are the options. So I know which one to do. So it kind of helps with the replayability if you can do different choices as you go through. I think let's go
Take
towards the
most
smoke.
direct path up the mountain. You come upon a camp of
Oh.
lively forms frolicking around a tall flame. Fluidly, their dance flows into advance. You scarcely have time to raise your defense.
How's your day been, Mook? Alright.
Thrust the axe.
We've got a Saber Claw, which has got 5 health. Does 6 damage, or can do 6 damage. Oh, sorry. Draw 6 cards. The Healer will heal. Restore 1 HP to their allies at the start of their turn. Well, that sucks. Right, I think it's probably best if I take down the Healer. Boom. Now I think I'll take a redraw. Should I take a redraw? Should I just try and do another damage? Let's do another damage. Yes, there we go. Boom. That's good. Oh shit. See, he's got 3. Right, this is gonna... Right. It was not the worst day, but just a bit annoying. Yeah, very tired, but that's from weeks of nothing but work. Right, so if I use Intimidate, which is a defense card, I can remove a card from an enemy's hand. So I get rid of that one. Which takes down 2. Standard work did just annoying. Yeah, pretty much. At least I wasn't in it like 7:45 like I was yesterday. Right, so now I need to... I'm going to lose this because I don't have enough cards. But now I'm going to go down to 1 health. Okay. I think I've lost now. Because even if I use this one, it's still going to do 1 damage. Because the hearts only take off 1 damage. I've only got 1 heart. So, I think I've just lost the game. Well, that's embarrassing. Oh, look at that. I'm 1 XP away from the next level as well. So after every fight, you get some XP for how well you've done. So, let's go again, shall we? Try not to be stupid. Should we use a different character? So that's the warrior. Can't remember what you are. You're the wizard. I think you're the ranger. I think you're the rogue, maybe. And you're the druidess kind of thing. So if anyone has any preferences for which one to pick. The rogue, which I think is that one. Shaylin? Yeah,
Mission accepted.
Yeah. it is the rogue. There we go. Let's start with her deck. See if we do better this time. Okay, do I want to mulligan a card? 6, 8, 9, 10. Let's go to the 6, I think.
The
Oh,
first
for a
breath
worse
of
one.
fall fills your lungs, crisp
Listen to
in
the story
morning
again.
rays of an aging summer sun. Before you lies the space that mountains made, like open hands for life to grow beneath low clouds. A trail plunges into the vale ahead. Behind you, there is nothing. No memory of yourself or how you came to this place. Just the gentle pull of a sloped path and the courage to draw the next card from the deck of fate. A pilgrim bearing a stone walks along a riverbank. Startled by your sudden appearance, the stone is raised in defense.
Kill him.
Who are you?
Time to strike.
Okay, so Thieves' Tools grant 1 wild range to your card. That's good. So that'll turn a king into an ace or a queen. Through the crowd. Tap all enemies to the right of you and move on to the end in the turn order. Don't reckon I really need to do that. I reckon I can just attack him with a king. That sounds good.
Huh?
Boom.
Oh,
He did.
I
And turn.
must stay the path.
So I can beat you with a 9.
Ah!
Surrender, and this will be
A
painless.
shuriken. Deal 1 attack damage to an enemy. So this is just like a free attack. Boom. And then attack with the queen.
Huh?
That's it.
Oh,
Easy.
Wait. Forgive my haste, stranger, but the forest is no longer safe. The creatures bear arms and walk on 2 feet, pulled from their embrace of Mother Earth by the lure of power. Here, take this healing draft to restore the vigor our misunderstanding cost you.
Again, I don't need it. But thank you.
Still sharp.
You've forgotten yourself? This shady path leads to a witch first in Bruges, known to stir the mind. But I must follow the river. Swift journey, traveler. The seasons are changing. Warmth won't be free for long.
Sure.
A worthy reward.
Hey, dual wield. Gain additional attack with safe attack. Entities with safe attack do not suffer damage when they fail an attack. That's very good. Means I shouldn't get hurt.
Mottles the forest floor in leaves of light. A strange fire weaves its way through the woods.
Time to strike.
Does anyone want to guess what stupid, pointless thing I got from Prime Day in the middle of the night? Tap an enemy and adjacent targets. There's no point using that one right now. If I use get an additional attack with safe attack, don't need to do that. A dish rack, no. I've already got one of them, it's pretty good. Let's just do the stuff there. That's 2 damage. I think that's all I need to do. I could stop him attacking if I just use this. Yeah, let's do that. Any more guesses?
You are not fit to fight my shadow.
There we go. So I can do quick shuriken. Hair dryer? No. But that reminds me, I need a haircut on Saturday. Fire freeze. Excellent. Dead. killed him
What
proper
a
this time.
curious creature. You don't recall seeing a fox go on 2 legs, much less wielding a spear by lantern light.
What
Of
pointless
course, you don't
and
remember much at all. Fortunately,
impractical
the
thing
struggle has returned some
did
of
I
the
buy
memory
in the
to your
Prime Day
limbs.
sale yesterday when I was just randomly looking in the middle of the night.
Deadlier yet.
Black cards deal +1 attack damage. That's very useful.
A strange smell guides you through the thickening thicket to a wall of thorns. There, you spy a hut, sinking in the mist.
Sellotape is always useful, Becca. Mook, you're closer so far.
A cauldron lid clatters in the contest
No.
against its contents, losing
Not a camera.
upon your arrival
No.
to a viscous hand.
But it is stream related.
And this will be painless.
A green screen mouse mat. No, very smart. Still time in the sales, I reckon. Right, so not a headset. I got one of them before the Prime sale, obviously, because I'm an idiot. Right, if I do trap an enemy and adjacent targets, if I do that on him, not a new gesture. Again, that would have been a good idea. What, the guessing game or the card game, Mook? Right. So, the guessing game, fair enough. And he just being sarcastic as well. Right, so because I'm attacking with a black card, this does an extra damage. So I can just kill you. Boom. Oh, good. Right, I can do that, and that'll do 2 damage because we've got a black card. Boom, so I'm down to 1 left.
I will end.
There you go. Well done. No, keyboard and mouse is fine. I got a Stream Deck. Again, no good reason why. Just did. Right, if I use Thieves' Tools,
This will be the key.
I can upgrade this to an Ace. And that should do 2 damage. And kill him. Perfect.
Oh, my hero. Long roots on you, and nigh a trace of that foul infernal magic that caused my cauldron to bubble over so willfully. Now, how to thank you for saving me from my renegade soup?
Okay.
Lost your past. Well, where's the last place you remember seeing it? This misty potion is good for the memory, or perhaps you prefer a health tonic? A banquet in every bottle?
Yeah, so I didn't think that far after buying it. I just thought, sure, I'll get it. It might be of some use. So yeah, I'll look into it. So I've only just opened the Amazon packaging that it came from. So yeah, I'll have a play when I get time. Not sure when though. It will. Well, no it won't, because I usually keep my curtains closed. So it'll see the light of my bedroom light. Yeah, I'm going to take a level up.
Path from
Deadlier yet.
So, critical chance. If I top deck a jack or higher to deal double damage, that's quite good. So that means on every go, a random card will be drawn. If it's a jack, king, queen, or ace, I then do double damage. Or sharpening is +1 to the value of cards you play in combat. And I win all ties, which is useful because that gives me an extra chance of killing stuff. So I think I'm going to go for sharpening.
a thaumaturge, an alchemist, a bit of a cook. I am these things. But an oracle is what you require. Seek out the crook in the mountains where the sun makes its bed. There you will find a circle of stones and a cave beyond it.
There we go.
Should you survive, you will come to a desert of black sand, where a grand pillar cut by giant hands reaches into the blue vault. The Oracle's temple sits like a jewel atop this scepter.
Tell you what, Becca, should I open the box now? I shall do that, just to prove you wrong. Here it is. Listen. There we go. That's the lid off. This is me putting the lid down heavily on the desk. There you go. Ooh, that looks nice. Smaller than I thought it was going to be. I went for the, what was it, the 15 button one. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. This is me pulling out the power cables, Becca. There you go. Hear that? Yep, that's a cable, alright. So, here's a booklet called Stream Deck. Can you hear this? There you go, that's me flicking the book. Shittest unboxing ever. Download and install the Stream Deck app at elgato.com/download. Connect Stream Deck directly to a USB port on your PC or Mac. Do not use a USB hub. Yeah, I should have space somewhere. Launch the app to customize Stream Deck. Drag actions from the right panel and drop them onto your desired keys on the left. Configure your actions and personalize keys with custom icons. For best results, use 72x72 pixels, .jpg or .png files. Well, the instructions clearly said no. Oh no, not right now. Drag and drop create folder onto a key, then drag and drop into that folder. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. That's good. So you can make folders, which means you can have more than 15 things, I guess. So I did like a stream one, and another thing, and another thing. Yeah, that's quite cool. Yes. Phrase splits can be switched for custom designs. Never going to do. This is a funny line. Enter your social media account to connect with your fans. Load of bullshit that is. 2 different types of stream setup. Yeah, that makes sense. Get tapping and unleash your creative genius. And then it goes into French, which I don't need to say. There we go. So I've unboxed it, Becca. Well, yes, I am very grateful. I think you're all idiots, as I said time and time again. Particularly Becca, she's an absolute moron. Especially if she's going to have that stupid aim of getting another 900 bits. Moron. Right, back to the game.
But be warned, infernal magic leaks from this cave like an open wound. I will have to find a new place to collect the slime for my soup.
Oh, and this all reminds me, I got the email from Twitch saying that it's my streamiversary soon.
A white
So great.
tree emerges from the mist like a lonely ghost. Its bare branches bring a strange sorrow to the rim of your eyes. Just then, two figures leap from the bushes and scare away the spectre of a memory.
But it's not a win. How is it a win for me? Thank you very much, Nick. Much appreciated. You've just missed the audio unboxing of my my stupid purchase. Yeah, I'd be stuck with that stupid number.
Alan's ready.
Forever. Right, so I need to kill the guard again, but if I use just the jack, then it does an extra 2 damage. Thank you very much, Mook. How did I win that? I used a jack. Okay, that didn't make sense. Oh, +1 to the value of cards you play in combat. Oh, wow, that's amazing. So if I do this, if I use that, does this make it a jack?
This will
Let's do
be the
that.
key.
Do we make it a jack? Boom, right, killed him. Good. Were you in the office today, Nick? Okay, so I can use a smoke bomb, cancel an incoming attack, cancel an attack, and draw 2 cards. You were not. Ah, fair enough. I thought it was every. Oh no, sorry, you said it had changed, so it's less regular now, didn't you? My apologies. That's it. Let's just cancel this attack, please.
You are not fit to fight my shadow.
If I tap an enemy, that means he can't attack me next turn. If I use this queen, it'll do 2 damage. Boom. And then we just end the turn.
Time to strike.
Try and kill it with a king. Oh no, that's a draw, but I win ties because of my sharpening skill. Oh, double queen. Dodge. So I've got 2 options. I can cancel an incoming attack. I think that's probably a good idea. Oh yeah, you know we were talking about advert revenue on your stream. I had a look at mine, and I think I'm at $19 over 3 years, 2 and a bit years. Yeah. Right.
Vanish.
Go with that.
I will end this.
Yeah. So it obviously doesn't balance out because you get more money from subscriptions and stuff, but you get a little bit from thingy. But again, in the grand scheme of things, it's nothing. Right, let's just do that. This one's going much better.
Man leans against a sack of goods on the side of the road. A single eye gleams at you from the shade of a wide-brimmed hat.
I've little care for the makings of man, second-hand goods and all. But the leaves you bear, those I shall trade for something more useful to you.
Don't push it, Mook. Me screaming is not a good thing. Proper microphone, new fan, that's good. Pokemon shit for the kids, and a card game called Mantis. Ooh. Is it a family-orientated one, I guess? Mantis. I was on the lookout for decent card games. Usually to play with the Rovers when they're pissed, which would be the same thing as kids. Nice. Fair enough. Oh, I could get another offence.
A
Yeah.
fair price.
Let's go to you two.
You
Oh, so we've
track
got extra
the timid
attack.
path to a bend in the river, arriving as the pilgrim hurls his rock at a wall on the far bank. It chips and tumbles into the water.
Just a single stone.
You hear him sigh.
That's all my life was.
So, Mook, you did the Streamiversary thing proper, didn't you? And did you as well, Nick, when you got the email? Oh, that's great. Thank you very much, Nick. Appreciated it. So it says you could do it within 4 weeks. Is it 2 weeks either side of the anniversary, or is it a month after? Just because I'm thinking mine's when I'm away. So I'm at camp. I can't do it the week before. Yeah, I'll just have to check and read the email. Enjoy Ghosts. Their book comes out soon.
This
Well,
wall
that's it soon.
represents the unknown.
August.
Or so my
No,
ancestors say.
October.
I've thrown the stone I brought from the mouth of the river, and so I join my strength to the arm of my descendant who will, someday, break this wall. Was the witch able to conjure your past?
He asks.
My pilgrimage is over, but it sounds as if yours just begun. This is the fastest path up the mountain, but there is smoke that smells of meat, and I know not its source.
Okay.
The other road curls by the den of a great bear who, legend claims, taught the other animals to stand. I doubt any path will be simple, but whichever you walk, I hope it gets you to where you need to go.
Okay, so now we've got the choice again. Do we take the long path or go towards the smoke? I think we risk going the long way around and fight a bear. So your celebration of the year, do your that date does not work. You can pick another date within 2 weeks. Okay, fair enough. So I need to do it within. Again, that doesn't specify whether it's a week before and a week after. It's just around the time. I'll check. Because if I did it, because it's during camp, anniversary and 2 weeks after, okay, that's fine. Might be able to make it in the week that I'm on holiday then, so I can do longer streams and stuff. Yeah, I shall check that and then arrange stuff. So if I do it on the Hades Day, which is likely to be the 12th of August, I think. That's Saturday. If I can do it then, that'll be useful. I shall see. Again, the email arrived in the middle of the night, so I didn't really pay attention to it. Right,
There's
that way.
Lulled by the gently winding road, the pilgrim's warning slips your mind until a bend brings you face to face with a lumbering figure standing tall in the path.
Surrender, and this will be painless.
Iron Bear, he's a big lad. Look at him. Got a lot of health. Right. 2 damage. Great. We do an additional attack,
I'm not
which
through.
he can't hurt me back. And if I use the Ace, that's another 2 damage. Perfect. Why? Why would that be a thing, Mook? Okay, pair of 2s. No, I don't know either. Pair of jacks, that's 2 damage.
Talon's ready.
And then Arashi, deal 2 attack damage to all enemies. Well, the Cuddle Bear is dead.
Strife.
So now I can either
A useful tool.
get his shield, get a Crystal Talon, which gives me 1 defense and an extra shield at the start of a turn. or
Strife is the sun under which skills grow.
I can level up. I think I
I
might
will
take
put this to good use.
the helmet.
The sun sets in a stone cradle, lighting an orange beacon before giving into night. You follow the last rays to ruins high on the ridge. Stones stand like teeth before a yawning cavern. A black robe hovers ominously over a central altar.
You are not fit to fight my shadow.
Cloaked figure. Deadly Darks. What's that? Entities with Deadly Darks deal +1 attack damage with black cards. That's not cool. Okay. If I do Speed of Shadow... No. Let's attack first. He's got 12 health. Let's do this. Perfect. 3 damage. Good work. Speed of Shadow gives me Thieves' Tools and Shank. I can shank him, which is good. Dual wield. And then use King. That'll do 2 damage. I win ties. Perfect. This run is going much better than the last one. So Ace, she's doing 2 damage. But I can just use this Ace and deal damage back. Boom.
Surrender, and this will be painless.
I get a shield again. What have we got? Obsidian Blade. Wild a spade in your hand into an ace until end of turn. Can be used to top deck. Sure. Let's do that. Boom. 2 damage. That's good. What's assassin do? So black cards do more damage, of course it does. Right, I can have a pair of 10s. If I turn this
This will be the key.
into a 10. Dual wield.
I'm not done yet.
Pair of 10s, that'll just 3 damage. This is going swell. A pair of 2s. Let's just cancel an incoming attack because this is going to be the last fight.
Talon's ready.
Then... Oh, see, I've got 5, 6, 7, 8. If I could, I'd swap out that one for something else. I'm close to getting it straight. But let's not do that. Let's just kill him with a pair of aces. Boom.
The luster fades from the golden thread, and the cloth falls dead in the wind.
Oh no, we killed a mysterious spirit.
The mouth of the cave heaves a baleful breath. A faint glow within grows more insistent as your eyes begin to accept the darkness.
There we go. Hey, got an achievement. Mythical. Never lost a combat hand. Nice. It's pretty good. So I get 150 mana for this. Suffered 3 or less combat damage. More mana.
Worthy prey does not fall
Rank A.
without a struggle.
Did pretty well. So all this mana counts as XP. So level up. So another level up. And I get an ability pack, which for some reason is inside a coconut. unlocks these cards for me to add to a new deck. So, for example, this one for the rogue is tap an enemy, target suffers +2 attack damage, remove when target ends a turn or has dealt attack damage. Sure. Another level of XP. And another coconut. So, yeah, this is all cool. There we go, tiny bit more. So next is Womb of Flame, which we shall do in a bit. But first of all, let's do some level up on this magic tree. Sure you do, Becca. Okay. So yeah, this is the rogue. So this is the Tree of Life, or whatever it's called. So each one of these little mana vials that you get, you can spend to get to level up the characters. So you feed the tree and it grows new leaves or cards. So you may redraw an additional card at the beginning of an adventure. Good. And again. Wake of Feathers. Top deck a jack or higher for each card you use in field defense to cancel combat. That could be useful. +1 health, that's good. Now I think there's 30 levels you can upgrade to. So this is level 10 for the rogue. I think I'm going to be playing as her for a little while because I quite like the rogue. Begin the adventure with 1 additional ability in hand. That's good. And finally, dual wield, gain an additional attack with safe attack that deals +1 damage to adjacent targets. Very nice. So that's the leveling up done. Need more mana. Great. So let's head into mission 2, which is the Womb of Flame, which will again we shall be taking
Mother,
the rogue
watch over me.
with this deck. So the game's really fun. It's just like a nice chill one. There is a lot of bullshit RNG sometimes, but yeah, it happens. But it's good fun. So I can mulligan up to 2 cards now. I am going to get rid of this 9 because I've got some decent face cards there.
The mist
I got a shitty
halts
3
at the
again.
mouth of the cave, afraid to enter. A faint orange glow feeds crumbs to your starving eyes. Thunder echoes through the cavern, but there was no storm outside. Strange silhouettes serpentine around stalagmites. Eyeless creatures with crude weapons fleeing from something in the depths. This time, surprise is on your side.
Hey!
I will end this.
So these lads are all surprised, which means enemies with surprise begin the counter tapped, which means they can't attack me next turn. So what I can do is deal 1 attack damage to everyone by using this king and 3. So I reckon we do that. And also, if I use dual wield +1, get an additional safe attack that deals 1 damage to adjacent targets.
Second fang.
So if I do this, and then, oh, hang on, that might balls this up. Because that wasn't the second attack. Oh, what a dickhead. What a dickhead. Okay, never mind. I thought I was doing something smart. I wasn't. Because I need to use my first attack up before I can use my second attack that gives me that bonus. So never mind. Let's just end turn.
Talon's ready.
That's embarrassing. Right. Let's just deal 1 attack damage to you. Oh, and that uses the attack. Oh, for God's sake.
My
Right,
daggers
great.
will sing.
Now let's kill you. Bullshit. Yes. Right. So I remembered I've started a new battle, so I don't have a new adventure, sorry. So I don't have all of the upgrades that I just had. Let's draw 2 abilities and 2 cards. I've got an ace, which means I can block.
Time to strike.
Good. Let's just do that. Boom.
My technique yet improves.
Okay, so black cards deal +1 attack damage, or +1 defense for each successful attack until your next turn. More damage from attack cards. Black
A
cards.
blast of sulfur fills the cave with deadly heat. The mouth of the tunnel drips orange as it cools from the passage of something hot enough to walk through stone. You throw yourself into an opening to escape the heat. You plunge through a shaft of smooth stone, cut by squares of light, sliding for minutes before you're ejected into a cavernous hall. Whoever gouged the stone from the mountain's belly left columns standing like ribs. Rivulets of fire flow between the seams in the stone, no thicker than a hair, pulsing into the chamber ahead.
It's Khazad-dûm.
Pitiful figures shamble from behind the pillars, perhaps once human, but long ago. The color has been taken from their flesh, and their hands gnawed into permanent grips around weapons with still glowing runes.
Surrender, and this will be painless.
Dwellers. So these reanimate. When defeated for the first time, entities with reanimate can top deck a jack or higher to remain at 1 HP instead. Okay. Tap an enemy. So I could... Oh. See, this is annoying. Because I've got 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't just draw for a new card. I reckon I'll put these guys to sleep. There we go. Then that should do some attack damage. Good. And then if I do this,
I'm not done yet.
hopefully... Why does that do 2 damage? Ah, bollocks. Okay, but that was a safe attack, so I didn't get hurt. That's fine.
You are not fit to fight my shadow.
Okay. Let's get rid of you with a pair of 10s. Oh. Boom. So, because he top decked an 8, which is less than the jack, that means he didn't come back to life. Right. I think it's worth
Second fang.
always dual wielding and then just trying to attack. There we go. Oh, unfortunately, he does come back. That's annoying. I think I'll tap the enemy so he can't attack me next turn.
Time to strike.
There we go. Now, pair of 2s, because he can only draw 1 card. Guaranteed to win that one. Boom. Okay, so I can either loot the husks, wrest the ruined weapon from their wretched clutches and claim them for your own.
Wrest the ruined weapons from their clutches and claim them for your own.
I forgot she says that. Or
The power offered by the blade appears difficult to let go. Safer to leave it untouched.
I think I'll take the level up rather than a weapon,
No technique is forbidden.
because that means I get the sharpening, which was really useful last
In
time.
the chamber beyond dwells a mural of a banquet. From the vantage of a plate at the end of a long table, at the other end, a pair of eyes, like 2 stars in a black sky, attend the feast.
That's a point. What have people had for their tea tonight? I had fajitas with beef instead of chicken. It was quite nice. I think beef was probably the wrong choice. I should have gone for pork rather than chicken, but because the beef was a bit chewy in places, but it was still good.
Beyond the mural is a statue of a drake with jaws
Nice.
frozen in complaint. There is something in its mouth, encased in glass.
Okay.
A masterwork of articulated brass hovers in a sphere of glass, clasped delicately between the spear-tip points of the drake's teeth.
So I have 2 options here. I can reach out,
Reach out for the gauntlet in the glass.
or
Leave the gauntlet be.
I think the only solution, the only answer here, is to touch the glass, isn't it?
Reach out for the gauntlet in the glass.
What's the worst that could happen?
The jaw snaps shut, shattering the glass and swallowing the relic.
Oh no.
Eyes beam and stones stir as the drake rises from its timeless repose, throwing clouds of dust from wings spread wall to wall.
This is unexpected. Shit, first strike. Okay, first strike means he can hit me. Oh, I don't have anything to kind of just hide. So, I can cancel an incoming attack. I think that's probably a good... no. Let's just get... yeah. Let's just take the damage. Oh, I need to do 2. Oh. There we go.
Talon's ready.
I'll take the damage. That's fine. Now, I'm going to put this card here on there.
Marked.
So that means if he does get attacked, when I kill him, I'll get some health back. Hopefully. Can I play? Don't think this will work. No, it won't work. What do I need to do? Right, let's play king first. That does an ace. When you deal attack damage with a heart, heal equal damage. Nice. Didn't realise that worked. Oh, and of course that plays an ace, and that means I draw ties. Oh, I'm a genius. Right, okay, that's fine. Now then, I'm going to do
I'm not through.
this. Play the queen as an attack, which could do 3 damage, hopefully. It's a draw. I win draws. Amazing stuff. Pair of 6s. No, thank you. Pair of 10s. Boom.
Time to strike.
Okay. Now, unfortunately, there's no great here. So ace is good. However, if I attack with a 9, that'll do 2 damage. Yeah, no problem, Mook. Remove an enemy's card. Get rid of the king. I do the damage. Then, if I dual wield
I'm not done yet.
and then use the ace, Amazing. I don't need to use this. I can save it. Because I'll get my health back.
The slate drake falls to ruin, and once the dust has settled, a gauntlet glistens in a pale shaft of light.
That was pretty good. So I can either level up again,
Leave the gauntlet. True power lies within.
or
A useful tool.
take it and overdraw an ability. Overdraw allows drawing over your max hand size. Then select excess cards, discard. I think
Leave the gauntlet.
I'll just
True
level up.
My technique yet improves.
So red cards deal +1 combat damage. I like the sound of that. So that means every card is doing more damage.
A doorway gleams like a fiery ingot on the far wall. It casts a carpet of orange light into the room, beckoning you forth.
Sure.
The merchant from the woods
Hello.
sits among his goods in a small antechamber. Before you manage a word, he speaks.
Never mind how I got here. More impressive that you're here, actually. Now, my little branch, about those leaves.
So I could take a defense or extra attack damage. More attack is more good, right?
I don't haggle.
Let's get rid of that one. Oh, both these are good. Take the dodge and then leave.
A narrow footway dares you beyond the door. Lava pumps through arched veins into a sphere in the center of a cyclopean cylinder cut into the heart of the mountain. Somehow, the air is cold. 3 flickers of heatless flame splash from the lava flow and await you on the platform that skirts the orb.
I will end this.
Okay, life force does. The offense and defense of enemies with life force are equal to their current HP. So the more I knock them down, the better it is. 'Cause that means it can do less damage to me. Boom, 2 damage. So now he only has 3. Probably not worth using my dual wield yet, because I don't have a decent card. Let's just end the turn. A queen. Let's smoke bomb that. Pair of 8s. Okay, this is bad. I should just left it. Let's get rid of the 4 and 5. And a pair of kings. I think I need to cancel this attack.
You are not fit to fight my shadow.
Okay, blackjack, tap and deal 3 attack damage to an enemy. I think we'll do this.
Hush now.
Let's do that. Then Thieves' Tools, grant wild range +1. So if I do that
This will be the key.
to that, turn that to a 9. That'll do 4 damage over here. Good. Boom. Okay, then if I dual wield and then take out you, maybe? Yes. There we go. Right, I've got no cards left, but I managed to take out 1 of them and put them on low health. Sure. Let's kill you with that ace.
Surrender, and this will be painless.
And then I can use 3 of a kind. Sure. Boom. I mean, a pair would have done. I lost 2 health, but I think it's worth leveling up.
Forget the sphere. Just close your eyes for a moment and regain your breath.
Oh, I can't level up.
No,
I'm already at max level.
no, 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 no.
That's unfortunate.
Forget the sphere.
Well, I guess
A
I'll heal then.
rest is all I require.
A low moan emanates from deep within the orb and reverberates in your chest. You realize that the sphere is a mold, now cracking.
Uh-oh.
The sphere breaks apart in cries of steam. The heat drained from the mountain has been gathered here into one yet hungering form. Eyes gleaming through the mist. It speaks.
Too soon.
I will end this.
The Nascent Flame. Does Siphon. Entities with Siphon heal equal to the damage they deal with a standard attack. Okay, that's not cool. While the spade in my hand to an ace, can we use in a top deck? Ooh. If I do... Right, I turn that into an ace. That gives me a pair of aces, which does 4 damage. That sounds good. Nice. And if I do dual wield,
My daggers will sing.
turn that into a 6. Yeah, turn that into a 6. Then this could do 5 damage. Amazing. Look at that. Pair of 3s. Oh no. I'll take the hit. Because I don't have a club, unfortunately.
Time to
Oh no, it heals. Okay, let's just deal 1 attack damage to you. So it becomes 2. For that, deaded.
The ligaments of light between the armor dim, and the swirling smoke loses its purpose as the helmet comes to a clattering stop. Ringed eyes fade, beholding you as their final act. Stairs spiral around the center spire, vanishing into a pale blue haze that peers down from high atop the shaft. Hours later, the stairs bring you to a passage filled with a sand of pulverized obsidian. Beyond lies a sea of black dunes beneath a cerulean sky.
Cerulean. I've always pronounced that cerulean. Cerulean. Use 3 of a kind.
You cannot
That's
stop
it.
the night.
That's not too bad. We get some XP. Oh, I got a coconut. Brunhilde's Kiss. Ooh, deal +2 attack damage to all enemies. That's a pretty good one. Nice. Let's head straight onto the Ebon Desert, shall we? And let's stick to using
I am the snake
the
in
rope.
the owl's nest.
Okay. Oh, couple of aces. Both these look quite good. Let's get rid of you two.
Sky blue over rippling ebon. The desert whispers a breeze scented of sun-baked stone. The tower on the stark horizon stirs a curious nostalgia. Estranged memories set your feet in motion, and the sand replies with firm footing. A slavering beast greets you at the crest of the first dune. Then the ground erupts behind you.
Oh. Oh no. A scorpion. I mean, yeah. Oh yeah, let's use my 9s. That's good.
You are not fit to fight my shadow.
Get stuffed, scorpion. Right. Deal 1 attack damage twice. What's this? Yeah, let's do you. And then... do I want to dual wield? And then if I use Nightblade, that'll do 2 damage. Yeah. And then let's tap you as well, so you can't attack me next turn.
Talon's ready.
And then pair of 9s. Boom. Dead. Tea, beef hula hoops, and dairy milk. That is excellent. Let's level up.
I feel sharper.
Assassin.
The path to the monolith brings you to a slack between the dunes, where vultures circle. The desert cedes to your steps and welcomes you in. You begin to sink, and the vultures descend.
Well, it's any food. So now I need to top deck a red to escape, so this is completely random. Nope, I've got a black, so we sink.
Swallowed by sand, you nearly suffocate before spilling into the belly of the desert.
I know.
Sifted light falls on strewn bones, and something stirs in the deeper darkness.
Bugger.
I will end this.
An antlion who has armor penetration. What does that mean? Enemies with armor penetration ignore your defense. That is most unkind. Right. See, I've only got 2 red cards. Did it? Is there any point in dual wielding? Yes, yes there is. If I use the queen, might get another 2 damage. Boom. Nice, took him down. Yeah, I went through a load of hula hoops recently. Beef are definitely my preferred flavour. I tend to get them with the co-op meal deal. When well, on the rare days that I manage lunch at work. Go for that. Shit, 3 of a kind. Well, that sucks. This is gonna hurt.
I will end this.
Deal 1 attack damage to all enemies. Shit, we can do that. Yeah, so I always tend to go for the, well, I usually go for the same thing. A BLT sandwich, because it's the most expensive and you get more out of your money. Chicken and bacon. I haven't had a pasta bowl in ages. They just seem so full of promise and then don't deliver. Then some beef crisps, beef hula hoops, and then a lime Diet Coke. Love hula hoops. Dougie is an absolute monster. That is good. Let's do that.
I'm not done yet.
Do the king. Yeah, it's been a while, so I might try out again. Oh, bastard. But still do that. 1 damage. Yeah. Maybe tomorrow it's likely that I'll get forced off the front desk to go for lunch. So yeah, ooh, pair of 10s. Yeah, get fucked. So I might try a pasta dish.
Surrender, and this will be painless.
Ooh, what's this? Keep the jack. Chinese pickled veg. Interesting. Do I want to use this? Oh, I'll just use normal cards if I can. Boom. And I can heal. Yes. Oh, genius. That's
Search
better.
the strewn bones.
Yeah. I got a trifoil shield. So for -1 attack damage per club in your defense hand. That's good.
You crawl through a crumbling tunnel for hours.
Do you just carry that with you
coming
all the
at
time?
last to a cul-de-sac of soft sand. After some digging, you sprout under a canopy of stars.
Do you just walk around with a little jar of pickled veg to add to food?
A shimmering path slivers over dunes beneath the moonlight, vanishing into the fold where sand and stars join hands. A close inspection confesses a carpet of fine flakes angle to glint in lunar light.
Okay, so pointing the pyramid tilts from top of the dune, sinking over the door, sinking over the course of a neon. A door slanted in its snarl juts from the sand below, or this place is for the dead and those who wish to join them. Ah, of course, that makes perfect sense. Let's go to the Hall of the Dead.
The pyramid tilts from atop a dune, sinking over the course of an eon. A door slanted in a snarl juts from the sands below.
That reminds me, I had an email from Twitch RPG for bits, and it was just watching the Dune 2 trailer. So yeah, it's the first time I've seen it. Quite good.
A figure in fine clothes offers a limb of square leaves to a king girdled by gold and jewel. Or is it the other way around?
That's the trader guy.
A graveling groan calls your attention to a shifting slate in the middle of the chamber. Sarcophagus means eater of flesh. But this meal has refused the slow digest of time.
Ooh, I watched the Mummy again the other night. It was it's on Amazon Prime. I love the Mummy. It's a great film with Brendan Fraser. Really good.
Talon's ready.
Defensive. Entities with defensive suffer -1 attack damage. You bastard. Yeah, I looked like a couple of months ago to see if it was on any kind of streaming services, but it wasn't for free. But then Amazon Prime have just put it on. It's really good. I'll stick the second one on at some point when I get a chance, but I've got loads of people's streams and YouTube videos to catch up on. Just don't have time.
Hush now.
Good. So he can't attack me, and he's been hurt. Dual wield. No, let's just end turn, I think.
You are not fit to fight my shadow.
Okay. Not quite sure what to do. Yeah, that's true. This is all a film request and just wait them go for it. Yeah, that it. I never check often enough to realise. So I don't have Netflix anymore because that was under my brother's name and he's cancelled it. So I still got Disney Plus, Prime. I suppose that's it at the moment. But then, see, I've got loads of YouTube videos that I just don't have time to watch. This full-time working thing is bullshit. From August, when I get a day working from home, I'll be able to catch up then. He won't do any damage. So I may as well overdraw. It's absolutely awful. I don't know why anyone would want to do it. Let's get rid of you. That's a pair. Yeah. Oh, yes. That's good. Now then, can I... Let's draw another 2 abilities and 2 cards. If I use you to do wield, and then if I do this, hang on. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, let's just do this. Oh, nice. dead. I think
Let these
level up.
stone halls be the ring's grave.
Because I don't want to use XP, health, HP to draw abilities and cards.
Deadlier yet.
I want sharpening, please.
Up and down you scale the dunes, each time a little lower. Only as the spire sets on the horizon is your slow descent made clear.
So I think I've just having a quick look at my like work calendar. I've now got a full week's worth of toil I need to claim back at some point, and then another week's worth of Fridays I can take off after I've finished part of a project. So yeah,
A peak
But
of bright satin
God knows when I'll
floats
take it off.
cheerfully in the morning sun as fragrant oils and roasted arabica dance on the wind. But something foul frolics in the young shade, whirling through valuables in the tent until turning towards you.
Time to strike.
no. Some gins. Enemies with Diamond Seeker gain +1 offense per diamond in your hand. Okay. Right, I'm going to tap both of you, so you can't attack me. Then that's not going to help. I'll do a king. Yeah, that's all I can do really.
And this will be painless.
Look what I've got here. I've got a flush to club, to club, to club, to club, to club. 10 damage. Do 10 damage. It's fucking amazing. Boom.
For the owls!
Get fucked. Assuming I come out with this alive, I'll get a decent chunk of points for that. Right, let's just enter. A pair of kings. Oh, I think I just have to take the damage here. Yeah. That's annoying.
You are not fit to fight my shadow.
Right. Oh, the shield. Oh, damage. -1 attack damage per club in my hand. I forgot about that. Okay, fine. Right. I'm going to use this debuff, so I'll get health back when I kill him.
You have a price on your head.
Then I can't kill him yet. That's 3 damage. Then, oh no, I can't dual wield because that'll just waste my attack. Okay, end turn. Pair of jacks, pair of jacks. When a failed attack of a single card, that's annoying. Remove a card from an enemy's defensive hand. Oh, I can't do that either. Oh, hang on. Per club. You're a club. And you're a club. No damage to me, please.
Time to strike.
Okay, right. Let's tap an enemy. So you can't attack me. Then, what do I do? I guess it's better.
This will be the key.
I can bring that up to 8. And then I can take this down
This will be the key.
to 8. And that gives me a pair. Which sleight of hand. I can remove a queen. Boom. There we go.
Thank you, young
Got health back.
Be wary of the lamps you rob. Now, you've leaves for me.
Jeez. That was close. Unfortunately, I can't afford any of these, and there's no point taking this thing. So I'll just leave it.
The merchant points to the horizon.
In gratitude, I'll go against my nature and give you one for free. Walk in the shade of the white tree when the sun is at eventide. But beware the low sands.
Beware the low sands,
A
everyone.
leafless shock of white bolts from the nadir of this giant black basin. The sun has only begun its descent, but it's enough to paint the path of its shadow. Leaning in the shallow
Oh,
shade
shit.
of the white tree, you feel the sands begin to shake and swell. You scramble away, but a black tide gives chase, then erupts a mouth to the abyss itself.
Well, that sounds a bit like a Diplodocus, doesn't it?
Surrender, and this will be painless.
So this is a scale worm, which is a giant. Entities with giant gain +1 defense per card in an enemy's attack hand. Sure, but this should do some damage. Ah. Bugger. That it. I'm already missing those dinosaurs. Pair of 4s. Again. I'm going to have to take 2 damage again, aren't I?
I will end this.
Okay. Pair of jacks. This will do some work. Good. Okay. Is there any point dual wielding? Don't think there is.
Second fang.
But if it works, I'll do more damage. I could do. Nice. Perfect. I mean, I haven't really thought of anything for Saturday yet. If I do anything on Saturday. Pair of 9s.
You are not fit to fight my shadow.
Because I need to get a haircut on Saturday. So I might be a bit late. But let's see. Yeah, sure. Right. Yeah, there's no point doing anything else. That's fine. Pair of 3s. Let's see if we can dodge it. Yay, we
Time to
dodged.
strike.
Nice. +1 defense damage. Or just do 3 damage here. Let's do that. Boom. Okay, he's down to 2 health. Let's just end the turn again. I think. Yeah. A pair of 4s. Let's smoke bomb it.
Nice. Talon's ready.
What's that do? Let's. Oh, if I can kill it with this. I can. Boom. Get fucked.
Between islands of gore, but the tree still stands in your memory. And so you walk in that shadow until the sun sets, and the spire rises before you, a silhouette of absent stars.
It's a bit risky, just remembering where the tree was.
You arrive at the feet of Titan's ladder. The size of the spire is lost in stars. You can feel yourself pulled upwards by its gravity, teasing forgotten dreams from your dormant past.
Oh, that's it. We finished. A flush, 60 mana. Nice. Deal 10 damage, 10 plus damage in one-handed combat. Nice. The Owl's Peck.
The snake is patient.
It's only rank B. I think it's based on speed as well. It's not like I'm playing quickly. Oh, another 2 levels. Ooh. Nice. Okay, right, I think we'll do some more leveling up, and I might change the pack for the rogue as well. Do a bit of deck building. This new leaves, you may redraw an additional card at the beginning of an adventure. Great. And draw an ability when you rest. Nice. Okay, so the deck building is over this side. So, Shaylin. Let's make a new deck. So you have 30 cards in a deck. I've got 6 pages full of stuff. Some of them are better than others. It depends on what you're going to use. So Blackjack is a good one. Tap and deal 3 damage to an enemy. That's great. All I need is a jack. So that's worth having. The +1 ones generally mean you need more specific cards, but they do more damage. So I'll take both of these. I'm going to take the Fancy Contract, which gives me health and an ability. Then I'm going to take 2 dodges. Now, unfortunately, it goes a bit weird. So I'm going to take a normal Arashi as well. Counterfeit, clone a face card in your hand until the end of the turn. That's quite cool. Might take that. So Ether, tap an enemy, target suffers +2 attack damage, remove when target ends turn. Oh, it's dealt attack damage. That could be useful as well. Go on, let's take that one. I can give up 3 health and an Ace of Spades to defeat an enemy. It looks like it could be any enemy. So this could be amazing if I can use it to defeat a big boss. So I'm going to take it and see what happens. So we've got here, deal 2 attack damage with an enemy with a debuff. No. After a successful standard attack, negate the defender's traits. That could be useful. Which is a reaction debuff. Take that. Grapple. Tap and deal 1 attack damage to an adjacent target right of you. Target moves before you in turn order. Sure. Let's take the grenades. So we're 14 cards so far. Oh. Tap all enemies. Let's take one of them as well. So Night Blades deal 2 attack damage twice. That is pretty good. Let's take 2 of them. And the normal Night Blade, I think. The Obsidian Blade is pretty good, which will wild a spade in my hand to an ace. That's good. Opener, deal 3 attack damage to an enemy with full health. That's good. Pair. Oh, I need a pair to activate it, which doesn't sound like a great idea. Shank. I want shanks. When a failed attack, draw a card. I'll take one shank as well. Shotty Palm. Deal 3 attack damage to a tapped enemy. That's good because I've got a couple of things that do tapping. Shuriken. Deal 1 attack damage to an enemy. I'll take that one. That does 1 attack enemy and draws a card. Sleight of hand. That's just a free reaction, which is good, so I'll take 2 of them. And, oh. I've only got 3 cards I can take left. One of them. Let's take that smoke bomb. I haven't got any. Oh, okay. This is probably bad. Okay, let's get rid of. Oh, I don't know. Got too many cards. Let's get rid of one of them. Let's get a Thirsting Fang. One of them. And then Thieves' Tools. Probably need Thieves' Tools, don't I? Yeah. That's it. Right, okay. This is going to be our stream deck. There we go. Okay. Let's go back. Exit. Then, which mission are we on? We are on the Titan's Ladder, which is going to do with the Rogue.
What is the mark?
And we're going to use the stream deck. There's a good chance I've just ruined my entire build. This is pretty good. I don't think I would have mulligan any of these cards. Maybe if I get rid of... No, this is fine.
1,000 columns reach into the stars above, steps by which giants may climb to the heavens. With what patient hands nature shapes the stone, unseen, but for when their labor aligns with the ken of mankind. Your eyes rise to the sable sea of stars. There, an arrow of smokeless flame streaks to the earth below, growing bright enough to paint the dunes red.
Shooting stars, nice.
It crashes into the desert in a splash of flame and black sand. The light fades, but is not extinguished. Rising, it sails over the dunes towards you.
Ooh, this sounds bad. Okay, so we can either face the fire, turn to face the flames,
Turn to face the flames.
or we can climb.
Scramble up the cliff to the lower ledges, where strange silhouettes stand with bent arms.
I reckon we'll take on the fire.
Turn to face the flames.
What could fire do to us?
The fire dives and crests over the waves of sand, closing the divide and appearing with unearthly speed.
You are not fit to fight my shadow.
An Ifrit, which is Blazing Presence. At the start of the turn, entities with Blazing Presence deal +1 damage to all opponents. That sounds unfair. Let's do 2 to you. Cool. Then I'm going to dual wield with this 10. And then hopefully do 3 damage. Kill it. Look at that, amazing work.
I will put this to good use.
So heal to max health. or entities with harm shield deal +1 damage when a standard attack is launched against them. That could be quite good, but
Leave the ring. Despite falling from the sky, you sense its origins are not celestial.
I would prefer the levels up.
A worthy reward.
The figures on the lower ledges scatter at the sight of your victory over the fallen star.
Good.
You begin your ascent. A veil of pale light is drawn over the stars, so they may carry on their celestial affairs behind the privacy of the sun. A tumbling rock called your attention to a beast of hoof and horns standing soundly on sheer stone.
Okay.
With great confidence, it leaps, knocking you to the ledge below.
Ow.
I will end this.
Bastard goats. Sure, if this works, then I can do 5 damage. Entries for leaping. Oh, so yeah. Sorry, what was that? Leaping. Entries for leaping move ahead of the defender in turn after successful attacks. Boom. Look at that. 5 damage. It's not bad. There we go. I think we'll just end the turn because there's no point in me doing anything. A 9. Let's match that.
Talons ready.
Oh, this is a pretty rubbish hand. Sure, just do that. I did 1 damage. That's good enough. King, we can match that. Yeah.
Time to strike.
A pair of 2s. Go on. Yes, winning on a pair of 2s. The lowest possible poker hand. Let's just level up.
Deadlier yet.
And sharpening, please.
A clamour of caws and cackles wavers on the breeze as a fuss of black feathers flaps in from the sun.
Surrender, and this will be painless.
Harpies. So flying means entities with flying suffer -1 combat damage from cards with a value of 9 or lower in standard combat. So this means anything underneath 9 does no damage. Unfortunately, all I've got are under 9s. That's 9. Oh, approach fill and attack. But it's not going to do any... Oh, it will do damage to me. Remove a card. It seems a bit pointless to use this. I don't want to take damage. And if I dual wield...
My daggers will sing.
And this will still do some damage. Or it won't hurt me at least. But I got rid of 2 shitty cards. There we go. That's what I want. I'm going to smoke bomb this to cancel an incoming attack. That's a king. I can do damage by using a queen. +1 to the value of card you play in combat. Of course. And then I can use that queen to draw. Oh, perfect.
I will end this.
Just going well. Right. Deal 2 attack damage to all enemies. Well, that sounds like a no-brainer. For a start, it's going to do 4 damage. Beautiful.
The briskness of morning flees on the wind, leaving the stagnant heat of the day. The stone warms and will soon grow hot. You race the rising sun into the sky. By midday,
Hello.
your hands smell of roasted
Oh,
meat.
that's
In your
unfortunate.
haste for shade, you find the merchant waiting in the shallows of a cave.
Quite the climb. Dropped my potions on the way up. But worry not. Even this high, my prices remain low.
Okay. Yeah, that's one of the problems about beefy crisps. Is the smell that kicks around. What's that? Tap and deal 1 attack damage to an adjacent target. Ooh, gain additional attack. Oh, that's unfortunate. Can Targlass not go to the shop for you? I don't think I'm going to take any of these. I probably should, but I'm not gonna.
Remain.
Okay.
The heat and brightness of the day outside makes the darkness of the cave look inviting.
With his mate? Fair enough.
Remain at the entrance of the cave until the sun passes and the stone cools.
Let's go
The
inside.
heat and the darkness is
Fair enough.
impenetrable to your sun-drenched eyes.
Well,
You stumble, groping
more than me.
at imagined shapes, until soft curves emerge from the black curtain. Through a tangled tunnel lies a chamber suffused in a bronze light. Roots curl along the ground and collect at its center, where something unsettling sits beneath the light source.
Something unsettling. Let's
The
kill it.
sloth suckles on
What?
the tip of a root in a way repugnant to the full spectrum
Ugh.
of sensibilities. It pulls the tumescence from its mouth with a drooling floop and regards you as a possible side dish.
A drooling floop. That's a noise that you never thought you wanted to hear. Everyone's just thinking of drooling floops right now, aren't you?
Time to strike.
He's a sap fiend. Does sapping, which is an enemy with sapping successfully attacks, you must discard an ability. Okay. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to grapple, which means he's going to get tapped. Then I'm going to use Shotty Palm to deal 3 attack damage. Something rather disgusting, TC, sorry about that. But I'm going to kill it, so don't you worry. Okay. Then, if I use the king, that should just do an attack. Great. Okay. How are you doing? You alright? Have you had a good day? Do I need a dual wield? Don't think so. I don't have a lot of stuff. Yeah, let's end the turn.
Surrender, and this will be painless.
Okay, right, so it's my turn again. Just boring. Slightly less tiring than normal, but still quite tiring day. Eventually I'll sleep when I'm dead, I guess. Right. Let's tap you. And then if I end turn, right. Ow, that hurt. Okay, let's just leave that.
Talon's ready.
Okay, pair of 10s. That should do some damage. Excellent work. And then we're done. A pair of 8s. I win on a pair of 8s.
You are not fit to fight my shadow.
What are you? Deal 2 attack damage to all enemies. Oh, but if I'm going to kill him... I guess I probably should. Boom. So, this is a poker-like card game where you get abilities, build up a deck, and kill baddies with special skills. It's got a really nice story.
Threads through
Pretty
glowing
cards as well.
veins and gathers at the tip of a coiled root, glistening with the promise of refreshment.
I have tended my wounds.
Noon.
healed.
passes, and the sun sets its glare on the other side of the spire. The dark stone is slow to cool, but you're eager to climb. Truth must await on the summit, for one false step would be fatal. Two eyes rise from the separate stalks of stone above, and heavy rocks rain down around the ledge below.
Oh no. Climb. Cancel enemy safe attack. Nice.
Time to strike.
Ooh. Okay, so these are Cyclopses. Entities with safe attack do not suffer damage when they fail an attack. Okay. Oh. I'm going to try and keep this one. Because I can just kill a boss with this, I think. I think that's how it works. Right, if I tap all enemies, that means they can't attack me. And I just do that. This. That does 2 damage. Right, good.
I'm not through.
2 wield. With 3 damage. Yes. Perfect. Nearly dead.
Talon's ready.
They can't attack me. With a jack, deal 1 attack damage twice. So means I can kill you. Oh, why did it do 4 damage? Oh, bollocks. Right, let's do this. If I use the king, actually, it should do more damage. 3 damage. Good. Did 3 damage. And then I can put you to sleep by using these 2 cards. There we go. I'm not getting hurt. It's not allowed to hurt me.
You are not fit to fight my shadow.
Pair of jacks. Boom. Now I could risk it by using the 8 and see if I can get a damage there. Ah, nuts, never mind. Oh, I can win. Yes! Fuck you, giant.
A few shallow breaths after such a steep fight.
Well, I don't need to restore, because I managed to do that fight without taking any damage. So I shall level up instead.
With the heavens so near, even a whispered prayer might be heard. You wish for nothing more than the strength to come closer yet.
I feel sharper.
Then I'll have Dim Mak, so my red cards deal more damage as well.
Clarity grows distant as the air thins. The heat on the horizon turns shapes to water, and the mass of a mountain drips into the sky, flying on wings of wavering shadow.
Time to strike.
Rock, what are you? So entities flying suffer -1 combat damage from cards with a value of 9 or lower in standard combat. But this should do more damage. Royal displays in your hand to an ace. Do that. And that'll be 4 damage. Oh, I could have used that thing. Piss. Right, let's use that to dual wield. A safe attack for 3 damage. This could work. Boom. Okay, pair of 8s. Remove a card from an enemy's combat hand. Draw a card. Or should I just dodge? Let's try dodging first. No, failed the dodge. So let's do a sleight of hand. So that'll remove that 8 there. Which gives me a queen, which means I win the fight.
Surrender.
Boom.
And this will be painless.
Okay, so we've got 5 left. think I'll use the ace just as a normal attack. When that. Then I'll dual wield with a jack as well. Because the jack should do 3 damage and kill it. Yes!
The sun gives way to stars as
Pretty
you
good at
climb
this.
beyond the realm of clouds, where white roots reach from the rock to offer you a hand into the heavens. The following dawn, you arrive at the pinnacle, and there, in a graceful dome of glass and ivory, sits a sylphid in white robes before a white tree, no taller than her seated form. Her eyes are as windows to the blue sky beyond. They watch without blinking as you approach. She plucks the button of a mushroom growing beside the tree and begins to chew it.
Yeah. Just eating raw random mushrooms.
Her ruby lips press into a pout and gently blow. Fragrant breath strokes your cheek, and you are blown off the cliff. Your
What?
mind enters a free fall through feverish visions. A man with stars for skin sits in the shade of a large old tree, catching apples as they fall. And having had his fill of fruit, he gives them freely to famished wanderers, one and all. But word travels, and a single fruit does not sate for long, and soon a line coils around the hill of the old tree. The hungry won't settle for song. And in the shadow the man smiles. A meal made easy is no charity. It does not last. It is a shackle locked by life's own will. How eagerly it is taken to wrist. If only it can be steadfast. Power is the fallen apple, acquired easily. It substitutes one's ability to climb. Its absence leaves one weaker than when accepted. And its presence only makes one hunger for more. It is a gift given which takes everything.
Apples are bad for you, is the moral of this story.
With those words echoing in your mind, your vision races over the horizon to a shimmering city by the sea. At its port is a ship flying a silver sail from a black mast. Further still, over the ocean, your sight soars to the shores of a shrouded isle. You linger, watching the heavy mist crown a rim of mountains, veiling what lies beyond. Suddenly, you're wrenched backwards, streaking over water and land to rejoin your body as it's softly set upon the sand. Only now, reawakening at the feet of Titan's ladder, do you come to miss the shrouded isle as home?
Ooh, I've got some memories back. Oh, there we go. That's that adventure finished. Great. Use 3 of a kind. Suffered 3 or less damage in combat.
There was little resistance.
A grade. Not bad. Got a level up. Got a coconut. Nice. Should we go straight onto the Sea of Nod? Let's go on the Sea of Nod and carry on with the...
I will take the contract.
Actually, no. I'm going to level up first. It's been ages since I've thought of Noddy. He was a good chap. Shadow Emissary. Successful attacks and defenses with the club tap the target. Great. I think that's a level up upgrade, which I shall never use. Right, so Sea of Nod. when Noddy was a sailor.
What is the mark?
Stream deck. Okay, let's get rid of this one. Just that one.
The red and gold roofs
Perfect,
of
2 pairs.
Falcara shimmer like the waves in the bay they embrace. Cobbled streets, woven in ivy, bear you swiftly to a busy port. A crowd of all creeds clamour in the sun-drenched dock. Still you stand out. Making your way towards the ships, you pass sailors stooped in soups and spirits, slinging unsavoury words like lengths of rope.
Really going for the alliteration in this.
A swarthy man with hawkish eyes the colour of a shallow sea sits in the shade of a silver sail hung from a black mast. He watches as 2 rogues move to extort the wayward foreigner on the wharf.
You think you're the cock of the dock, do you?
A picaroon. So they just get to attack first, do they? Well, not today, Sunshine.
Your loot or your life?
Pair of 2s. Let's kill you with a pair of 5s.
I will end this.
Oh, that just seems a bit pointless. Let's just do a pair of 7s.
How that's ye?
Get fucked. So I didn't take any damage, so I can just level up.
Help yourself to the pirate's loot to get into the spirit of things.
My technique yet improves.
So black cards deal +1 attack damage. That's what I usually go for. +1 defense. +1 defense for each successful attack until your next turn. Or your successful attacks and defenses with a club tap the target. That looks like it's a shiny goldy one, but I'm going for this one.
The tarot told me it's me fate to ferry ye to the Shrouded Isle, but I figured if ye couldn't handle a brace of picaroons, there may be time yet to get back me coin. Sure as the lines on me palm, no such luck.
Okay, proper
Now,
pirate.
Since ye can't pay a man enough to sail west or the sea a nod, I suppose I'll have to do it for free. Come aboard, and we'll hoist the anchor and set sail.
Not sure that's exactly how it works. You don't have to do this at all if you're not getting paid for it.
A week west of Falcara, the water is placid with just enough clouds to keep the sun a welcome sight.
The sea's calm now, but just wait. I've sailed as far as mast-high swells. I say the first wall of the Shrouded Isle be waves tall enough to lick the clouds. Be a mate, fetch me a cask from the hold.
Pleads the pirate. You encounter a pack of ravenous rats in the lower deck. They abandon gnawed coils of rope in favour of fresh meat.
Okay.
Talons ready.
Okay, bilge rat. There's 3 of them. They are elusive. Entities with elusive do not suffer damage from multi-target abilities. That's a pain in the ass because that's what it's going to use to kill them all. Successful defenses of entities with harmless defense deal no damage. Okay. Well, I reckon if can I kill you with a queen yet? No. Can I get away with a 9? 9 might work. Okay, that's not great. Oh, right, so I don't take damage if it just doesn't work. Try
My
that.
daggers will sing.
Do 8. Go on then. Can do this. No. Failed again. It's a waste. Let's just end the turn. A 10. Sure. Let's kill you. Dodge. Can I dodge? Bugger. Can't dodge. Fine. I'll just get hurt. A pair of 8s. This isn't ideal. I get my ass kicked by a bunch of rats. Right. God's sake. Right, fine. An ace. Fine, let's lose against an ace. A pair of kings. Well, this is shit. Oh, there we go, I can kill one of them now.
You are not fit
Okay, now.
to fight my shadow.
Right. I'm gonna have to use my fancy cards for this. It's embarrassing. Pair of kings. Right. Good.
You return topside to the golden wrought checkers of the captain's smile.
If I'm to sail to me doom, least I can ask for is not to go down with a ship full of rats. Well, that and me cask.
Give the
I can't believe I have to take a
the
restore
cask and drink
because I
it
got
yourself
beaten by a
before
bunch
the
of
captain-
rats.
I must control my breath.
Oh, hear that? Take the rope the rats left and fasten yourself to the mast. This be the lure of the singing stones. But no sea hag song is going to tame this dog's salty heart.
A strange song surfs the waves, calling to mind the slope of fetching curves wrapped in green sequins. The boat lurches towards the rocks, and you loose yourself from your hempen tethers.
Okay. So we can either
It's the choir which holds the rudder now. Only their silence can steer the ship from its collision course.
kill the sirens, or
The old salt hums something odd about cod, and mumbles about the buttery white meat of fishtails.
fight the captain. I
It's the
think
choir
I'll take
which
on
holds-
the
You
sirens.
bound off the boat onto the rocks, drawn weapons making clear you come not in love.
Siren song. Top deck at the start of your turn. You lose an attack if you draw a heart. Okay,
I will end this.
there we go. I've just lost an attack, which is great. So charming. What's that do? Entities with charming add their defender's offense to their own. Okay, sure. So what I'm going to do here is deal one attack to all enemies. Which, amazingly, I don't know how, killed them all. So that's good. Tap an
I
enemy
can use any weapon.
when I successfully attack with a heart.
You fish the good captain out of the water he'd willingly entered during the battle. After another attempted dive, you tie him to the mizzen in hopes his heart will mend by the time he dries. You take to the spokes of the helm. True to legend, the waves roll like hills beyond the singing stones. The rise and fall of the ship is hard on the legs and harder on the stomach. You clutch the gunwale, looking for a place to be sick, when you spot a dinghy one wave short of driftwood. A man in a barrel flies a sheet from a branch still clad with leaves.
She's welcoming you.
Shouts the merchant as he climbs aboard.
At the sea, I mean. Gentler than usual. Now, shall we deal? I'll not be caught sailing without a sail.
Okay. Nice to see you again, pal. Let's get rid of 2 abilities.
Here's your coin.
Because that requires 2 attacks. Yeah, let's get rid of you 2. Let's just do generally more damage. Yeah. That's great, thank you.
Waves grow worse ahead, and the sky's no better. You'll need your legs beneath you.
He says, tossing you a vial and falling overboard into the barrel.
Ah, thank you. What'd you give me?
You swig of the elixir
Hey.
and funnel the rest into the captain's cracked lips.
Oh, that was a real clap of thunder to the old hat stand.
Groans the captain, replacing his tricorn.
Oh, What say we steer round the squall shading the horizon?
Yes, please.
A crack of lightning splits the clouds as the storm wreathes the sky.
He's coming on too fast.
The ship is nearly torn to planks as a titanic wave hurls you into the realm of thunder before dropping you to the ocean floor. The captain wrestles with the rudder when a sudden stop sends you from stern to bow. The reflection of a sky pained by lightning glistens across a colossal eye.
A Kraken! Nice. At the start of their turn, each entity must top deck. They suffer 1 damage if they draw a diamond. Okay. Of course, I draw a diamond, so I get hurt. Right, so I need to kill a guard first. Tap and deal 3 damage. I'll do 4 damage. Is that just going to be 6 damage, I think? Okay, that's a bugger. Oh, I lost that. Let's do the jack. There we go. Oh, that was probably a mistake. I can kill that. Right, I'm going to kill you. You get in the bin. Kill you. I can. Sweet. And now it's just a giant Kraken face. That sounds fun. Pair of kings. I've got a pair of aces, mate.
You're not fit to fight my shadow.
I want a face card. Yeah, let's do that. Which gives me 2 of them. Then also, because this counts as this is a joker, 6 damage. That's 3 queens. Beautiful.
The storm
Cracking down.
subsides as the tentacles sink into the deep, almost as if the lightning had been conducted by their will. Another soaring wave pushes the ship skyward, briefly beyond the clouds.
I think I'll just take the level up.
Navigate to calmer waters by manning the rigging. A sailor's job is never done.
My technique yet improves.
For sharpening again. That
On
gives
the
me
other
more
side
damage.
of the mountainous waves lies a stretch of absolute serenity, where stars waltz on the rippling glass of a placid sea. Exhausted from the voyage, you sprawl on the deck. At the edge of sleep, you watch the stars slide in the sky and drift down before your weary eyes.
What in the name of all that's wet is that?
What's what?
Time to strike.
A Celeviathan, which has Spell Ward, which suffer -1 ability damage. Enemies with Diamond Seeker gain 1 offense per diamond in my hand. And a Celeviathan will summon an Astra when brought under 11 HP, and again when brought under 6 HP. This guy's a bastard. Right. Do that. Okay. Then when you attack with a heart, heal equal to the damage. Right, so I can get a little heal here. Perfect. By using that. And then if I dual wield,
I'm not through.
risk using a queen here. Good. Does some damage. What's that do? Wait, tap an enemy when you successfully attack with a heart. Oh, great. That's good.
Surrender, and this will be painless.
Okay, then. I'm going to use King to attack you. Great. Then I'm going to dual wield.
I'm not done yet.
And then use a pair of 10s to hopefully knock you down to 5. Then just end turn, I guess. Okay, pair of queens. Pair of queens. I think I'm going to cancel this and come with attack.
Helen's ready.
Use a pair of 8s. Perfect. And if I tap you, so you can't attack me next turn, dual wield,
Through.
and use the ace to do a chunk of damage. There we go, he's now on 2 life.
I will end this.
Oh, we can ether him. Tap an enemy, targets us 2 attack damage. Well, that's going to kill him. I should do. There we go.
Day breaks, and
We did
you're
it.
loath to look upon the horizon for what fresh terror might hang there. But at last, you see it. Clouds crowning a bowl of bright mountains dressed in green and blue.
True to the cards, I brought ye to the shore of the Shrouded Isle.
Thank you.
But Taro never said anything about making it back. Time to draw me own fate. And for you as well, mate. If half the things legends say about this place are true, it's twice the trouble of the sea.
Sure. There we go. Did 3 of a kind. That's it.
Contract fulfilled.
Not exactly a special run, but got an A rating. There we go. Got a level out of it as well. And a new ability pack. Sadism from the Sheath of Mage. She's not the mage, she's the enchantress. Of course she is. Let's move on to the Blue Veld. Again with Shaylin.
Mission accepted.
Stream Deck. Ooh, pair of aces, that's good. What we got here? Sleight of hand. Let's get rid of 7 of diamonds.
Shy waves lap at the sand that skirts the savannah. A silver stream snakes into the switchgrass, rushing white where the water grows impatient in its journey from mountain to sea. A path wanders by the riverside, and a curious sign leans beside it. In this island, life writes the rules and wears its whims as kings do jewels.
Okay.
An oaken figure floats like a log, suspiciously upstream. It drifts closer until impossibly small wings hoist it into the sky.
Wow. An odd log turns into a flying alligator.
You are not fit to fight my shadow.
It's a crocolisk, because of course it is. Entities with flying suffer -1 for under 9. That's right. Let's just end the turn. A king. Oh, we can match it with a king. Or do that and then kill it with a king. There we go. The crocolisk is dead. Let's level up.
Possibility of the possibility of the Crocolisk's flight widens the field of what's possible.
No technique is forbidden.
Black cards, please.
The white flecked cap of a fly agaric slouches on the side of the path. You approach the mushroom, and it reveals a face.
I forgot about this. You're gonna like this bit. You ready?
Water walks unwearily where prior it has tread, and babbles something dreamily between the riverbeds. The watching rock may say, what little will it takes to flow, but as it's washed away in time, the will of water, will it know?
And then the face is gone.
This little bastard pops up a couple of times in this level, I think. So you can have a couple of little poems from cute little mushroom.
Wait.
Right. So we can either take the long cut.
The trail turns away from the river and cuts a winding path through the tall grass before emerging on a distant hill.
Or
Wade into the tall grass and track a straight line towards the distant hill.
so long cut or short cut. I think we'll take the long
trail.
cut.
Grass grows well above your head to either side of the path. You wonder who or what maintains it. The rustling ahead might offer an answer.
Surrender, and this will be painless.
Some beetles. Okay. Draw an ability and heal 3 HP when this enemy is defeated. Not necessary. Should we just try kill it? It's got no special skills. Ah, bugger. Sleight of hand. Remove that. There you go. Did some damage. I'm not going to bother dual wielding. Okay, I'll just take the hit. A pair of 8s. That's unfortunate. Take this hit as well.
Talon's ready.
Okay, I think I'll use this contract now.
You're marked.
Then try and damage it with that. Bastard. Well, that's not good. Just gonna have to end the turn. An ace. I'm gonna get killed by beetles. Right, oh. Hurt you.
I will end this.
Okay, deal 2 to all enemies. Yes, please. Thank God. Right, got some health back.
Birds circle overhead. You hasten down the path, fully aware of the unwanted attention the fight has garnered. It's not long before you're swarmed again.
Okay,
Talon's ready.
Kabeetle. Okay, let's tap you. Then oh, can I still only attack you? Right, fine. Boom. Then that's it, end of turn. That's an ace. That's just going to hurt. Great. And a jack. There we go. I can hurt you.
Time
good.
to strike.
Now then. Pair 10s. That's going to probably kill it. Do I need to kill it? Yeah. Boom. You're dead. Then a dual wield. But again, an 8's not going to do anything for me. Safe attack though, so if it doesn't work, then yeah. I can shank. Boom. Should have attacked the other guy, but that's fine. A king, let's match that. And a 10, I can beat you with a jack.
Surrender, and this will be painless.
Okay. 10. Oh, well, that's a bugger. Ow. Right, I'm going to risk dual wielding and try and kill you. No, that's fine. Didn't hurt. Ooh, that's good. Got a pair of 7s. And you're a pair of jacks. I can dodge, hopefully. Yes.
Talon's ready.
Right. An ace. Kill it. Yes.
The reeds bristle with movement as
Embarrassing.
you race forward, catching glimpses of the hill through gusts of wind. You're not out of the thick yet.
I will end this.
Stealth from the Zebreetle.
That's not a valid attack.
Enemy stealth cannot be attacked while enemies without stealth remain. Okay. Deal 3 attack damage to an enemy with full health. Right. Kill you. Then Shuriken is deal 1. That's 2 damage there. Then if I use the Queen to kill you, and then is dual wield a good point?
My daggers will
Yeah.
sing.
Because oh yes, did it. That was much smoother.
A worthy reward.
So just get a level up here. So let's take that. And then I can heal as well. What health am I on? 4. Yeah, I need to do that. +1 defense and max health.
Simply roast in the shell, and beetle meat is good meat.
Yeah, let's eat all the beetles.
I have tended my wounds.
The grass grows shorter as the path plods up the slope where the land hands the rain down to lower soil. A thatch hut sits like a canted hat on the hill ahead.
Hope you didn't have
Oh,
to
hello.
cut any grass to get here. Trimming a plant is not like a haircut, you know. More like altering the course of a slow thought.
Okay then. Deal 1 attack damage. Adjacent target. Okay. Right. I think I'm going to take
I
offense
pay
like
my
I usually do.
debts.
Get rid of Nightblade and grapple, I think. There we go. Yeah.
A grand savannah sprawls before you, dotted by giant trees that seem to have been uprooted and replanted on their heads. The silver stream gleams like a strand of sky scribbled across the earth. A small voice calls from beneath the cap of a mushroom,
Here he is.
enjoying the view by your feet.
Not trees are these that fetch the eye, but roots that dream of clouds and sky. May I impose upon your favor a rhyme about the roots' noble labor? Against 1,000,000 mouths and rock is every inch one, also that gentle flower may know the kiss of sun.
Hardly off the hill,
Okay, that was a
horsemen
bit
of
shit.
sorts ride from the river towards your position. Their steeds do not gallop, they stalk, and at great speed.
You are not fit to fight my shadow.
A Hippolean Rider. Enemies with summoning death as an ally when defeated. That's not good at all. Okay. Kill you. Let's dual wield
I'm not done yet.
and just try and kill you. And that brings in an outcast who is enraging. Sorry. +1 attack damage per offense and get 1 offense at the end of their turn. That's not ideal. Pair of queens. Let's try and dodge it first. No. Okay, let's smoke bomb it then.
Vanish. Talon's ready.
Okay. pair of 2s. Ooh, that'll do 3 damage. Let's try and get rid of you. Excellent. Just dual wield and then kill it with the queen. Excellent. A pair of 5s. Do I not have what does Shank need? Oh, that's win a field attack. Okay. Bugger. I guess. Oh no. No, I don't. I can win this. If I put you to a 6. Nice. There we go. Let's just use a jack to kill you. And a pair of jacks to kill you. There we go.
Best to continue perfecting the craft.
I can level up again.
I will put this to good use.
Defense lowers number of cards drawn when defending. If a safe attack, do not suffer damage when they fail an attack. That sounds quite good. To always have safe attack, but I want my
technique yet improves.
level up.
You follow the stream to its source in the mist-crowned mountains. Hours later, you hear it before you see it. No rhyme is required. The Mirror Falls are their own poem. A sacred place where time and stone collaborated to give the soaring water the gift of its own reflection. Arms of stone hold the bowl of still water as an offering before the falls. You approach, seeking refreshment, when a being you mistook for part of the mountain begins to move.
Bugger.
You are not fit to fight my shadow.
That's a mammoth. That's a big lad. So a giant. It's so mystic little egg, doesn't it? It's been so long since I've heard of her. Is she dead? I'm pretty sure she's dead, isn't she? Yeah. Okay, let's just do 5 damage here. Whoa. Enter. Is it fairly recently? I thought it was a little while ago. Let's cancel this incoming attack. Yeah.
Talon's ready.
Really? That's a surprise. See, I thought it was a long time ago. 9th of March. Fair enough. I was well out.
My daggers will sing.
Oh, why did I do that? I didn't want to do that. Well done. Proud of you. Boom.
You stretch a hand towards the waterfall's reflection.
Just means
Ripples
mine is.
issue across the pool before you've touched it, as 2 mammoths thunder around the ridge.
Oh shit.
An eclipse befalls the savannah, as the mountain itself pounces on the mammoths. A being, like a god of all cats, has caught the thrashing giants. A rake of its claws makes them still. Then it turns to you.
That is true. Although again, the body isn't that young anymore. Not the way I look after it.
And this will be painless.
Well, this is bad. Let's see what we've got here. Giant. Double attack, attacks twice per turn. Well, I suppose so. Okay. Oh, right. I might be able to do this. This could work. Wildest Spade. Okay. First of all, No, I'm not. I'm just going to do this. Obsidian Blade. Turn that into an ace. Remember my master plan of Draconian Method, which is for 3 HP and an ace of spades, I can defeat an enemy. Let's just kill him right off the bat, shall we?
The behemoth lies still
Amazing.
like a fresh foothill at the feet of the mountains. You must now
It worked.
A mushroom greets you at the mouth of the path.
A card that can just one-shot bosses for 3 HP is perfect for finishing a story. So now, let's end with a silly little poem from our mushroom friend.
Your quest now stands on giant's toes, to end on peak or in death's throes. The mist crown or the last veil by which secret is kept, but beware the keeper, for the blood of many pilgrims has her weapon wept.
See, he's a bit shit. There's no rhythm to that one. That's it done. Oh, and that's the first time I completed it with Shaylin. Nice.
Mission completed.
There you go. That was an ace. An A. Sorry. Getting some good upgrades here. Oh. Okay, and then I think this is where we're going to end it for the night, because I am quite tired. I've still got stuff to do. So we got up to... We finished the Blue Belt. So next time, if we play this again, we might do this. It is nearly 10, yeah. Yeah, so we'll carry on with the Mist Crown Mountains next. Let's do some leveling up. Beef hula hoops will do that for you. Momentum. Heal 1 HP when you level up during an adventure. That's nice. And defense only trump card. Cancel an incoming attack. Tap all enemies. Nice. Oh, there we go. Okay, so yeah, I really enjoyed this game. It's really good fun. It looks very nice. It's got quite a cool storyline that is easy to follow in your own time. There's loads of variations between the different play styles and card sets that you have. It's really good fun. So yeah, I'd recommend it. I think it's, as I say, it's on offer during the summer sale. It's like 11 quid. But again, I know full well how many backlogs people have. So yeah, let's go to the end screen, which I do with 3. There we go. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you, Becca, at the start for the 55 bits to put you on 6,069 bits. Terrible human being that you are. Oh, no worries. Yeah, I got a couple of bits from Steam sale, I think I mentioned. So I got Democracy 4, Have a Nice Death, something else, which I've probably forgotten. Oh, Orcs Must Die 3, which is a nice, like, tower defense-y game, but not tower defense-y. It's good fun, that one. Again, all these games that'll be quite fun to randomly stream, but then no time to do it. Oh, bloody hell, Nick. Well, it's not my fault that you watch Ghosts on a Wednesday. Stop spending time with your family. Spend it here instead. Only the one, and that's your bedtime. Ah, fair enough. What you doing Saturday afternoon, TC? I can do Have a Nice Death stream then. That sounds reasonable. If you want to see it, or do you just want to hear what I think about it? That's different, I guess. Because I can stream it on the weekend. Fair enough. Then I'll try a new game on Saturday then. Yeah. If I make it later than my usual 10 o'clock start, because I say I need to get a haircut and do some bits and bobs. So I might do Saturday afternoon stream. And then, even if you don't make it, it'll be on the... You can watch the VOD. If that helps. From what little I've played, it's fun. Takes a bit of learning, but I'll get there. But yeah, that sounded like a plan then. As I say, if you can't make it, then not a problem. I'll just play it and you can watch it in your own time. Yes, yeah. No, I understand that. That's fine. So yeah, that's the plan on Saturday then. We shall play Have a Nice Death, where we get to kill things as death. It'll help. Well, actually, no. It'll do the opposite. It'll throw me off all the vaguely remembered controls from Hades, which I'll be playing a couple of weeks after. But yeah, what's the worst that could happen? So yeah, okay then, that's a plan. So it's stream with Nick on Friday night, where we shall be doing some more Minecraft bullshit. What am I supposed to be doing again? Pneumaticraft. That's it. I'm doing some Pneumaticraft bullshit. Then Saturday, Have a Nice Death. Sunday will be Assassin's Creed 4. Then Monday will be Mass Effect 3. No stream on Wednesday, because I'm out at work for work drinks, which is going to be shit. Then Friday again will be Minecraft. Then I'm away at camp for a week, so no streams then. But yeah, no need to remember any of that because I'll tell you every time. So yeah, we need to get your evenings back, Mook. You can have an early night, which will be important when you get back to work. You've been relaxing too long while you've been off. So yeah, let's see. Is anyone on to raid? Can I be bothered to raid? Who's on? No, I think we're done. Yeah, oh, poor kid. Sorry, it'll soon be November. Right, yeah, we'll just go. Thank you very much for coming, everyone. Have a nice night. Have a nice week. Don't work too hard. Yeah. Good night.